All right, so quick recap. It is December 9th, 2020. We are on quarantine round number 2. And I have goals. Number 1, be up by 7 a.m. every single morning. Be high by 7 a.m. every single morning. And have Mookie outside, in which we will either go for a jog or we will go for a bike ride by 7 a.m. every morning. I plan on being at the beach at least once every single day. And since I'm gonna be down here at least once every single day, I'm bringing a trash bag and I'm gonna pick up at least 1 trash bag full every single time I come down here. Let's go at least till December 31st, and then January 1st, we'll start a new challenge. The other day when I was out here, I actually saw a couple dolphins. There was 3 dolphins swimming around. We're just out here taking a walk with some dolphins over my shoulder. There they are, right there. So hopefully the quarantine does what it did last time, and the less amount of people that are out and about, the more the wildlife comes back. And if dolphins want to come out here and do a jog with me every single day, I am down with that. I love dolphins. I am team dolphin all day, every day. That's why I'm cleaning up the beach. One very, very nice positive about what I'm seeing out here, other than that pretty awesome sunset behind me, is the lack of trash on the beach. It's looking the best it's looked in a long time. This is what I got so far. In the past, that thing would have been filled up about 10 minutes ago. I'm liking this improvement, Long Beach. I'm liking it. I did hear that there was a ship whose containers went overboard yesterday, like 1,300 different containers. Oh, that breaks my goddamn heart. All right, I'm losing my son. You know what that means. It's time to go down there, hit that little button that puts a thumb up my ass, and jam that goddamn thumb up my ass. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later on the flip side. is now December 10th, 2020. And this world is going to shit. It is day 4 of the quarantine round number 2. And I'm also changing it up. Instead of doing the whole wagon and the big trash, I am gonna go with a bucket with a couple smaller bags. I'm gonna try to fill those up. Hopefully it'll be easier to walk along the beach. And there's some birds here, so I'm gonna go stir them up a bit. Alright, so I gotta stop for this. So, as you can see, there, right along there, it's from the seagulls pecking at it, and they're eating this styrofoam, and if they do happen to not eat the styrofoam, it ends up like this. Like that. All these little microplastics. So please, do everything you can to keep your styrofoam and your plastic in the trash can and off the beach. December 11th, 2020, day 5 of quarantine round number 2. And what's going on today? Well, another 3,100 plus COVID deaths. Every single day, that number keeps getting bigger and bigger, and oh my goodness. Got all these little baby birds right over here, and some seagulls there too, and they're coming down and eating everything that washes up here, probably thinking it's some sort of food, when in reality, look, it's just microplastics. I mean, there's definitely rocks and stuff in there, but a lot of it is just broken up plastic. Those little baby birds must be filled with that. Quite sad. Quite sad. Shit, you know what time it is? It's time to sing the song. We have our first hypodermic needle of the day, Our first hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey. First hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey, hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey. These are the ones too that also break my heart. Like, we're still doing that, huh? And that's not cut up from somebody cutting it up. That's from animals biting and nibbling at it. December 12th, 2020, day number 6 of quarantine round number 2. We're still at it. That's a part of a balloon. And I think this seagull right here is the one who was partaking in it. It's all along here. I just picked up so many pieces of that balloon. Shit was everywhere. Look what I just stumbled across. It's disgusting. It happens every so often. I wonder if there was some sort of a sewage spill, because when that happens, this starts looking like absolute shit. Like, it looks like just a beach full of shit. It doesn't smell, but this is what it looked like last time. I wonder if there's any signs saying, don't come on the beach. So the seagulls went crazy on some styrofoam over here. As you can see, it's kind of a field of styrofoam. Let's see how clean we can make this. Would not surprise me at all if one of these birds shits on my head. December 13th, 2020, day number 7 of quarantine, round number 2. Monday, December 14th, 2020. Christmas is just around the corner. It is a nice day out here today, let me tell you. It's sunny, it's warm, it's empty out here. The waves are crashing. We're gonna have ourselves a nice therapeutic cleaning session. And here we go. These birds are pissed. Mookie's running all the way down to the beach. He's way down there. That little determined. Mook, there's more. That way. Keep going, bud. December 15th, 2020. We're still doing it. Still waking up by 7 a.m. Still getting super baked by 7 a.m. Still taking Mookie for a little exercise by 7 a.m. That seagull right there has a plastic wrapper in his mouth. I'm trying to scare it out of him. Hey, leave it alone. December 16th, 2020. December 17th, 2020. I got some major bubble guts going on, but I'm here to clean the beach. Sunrise, baby. No lie, my butt right now legitimately feels like I'm gonna shit my pants. Keeps doing that like, I'm gonna come out and then, oh, hey. You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's time for hypodermic needle of the day, Hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey, hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, 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 hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey. Trying to record audio and just some nice sunsets, trying to get that natural sound. And of course these two, we got the whole beach and they stop right here, in here to have a conversation. Can't you guys stop somewhere else, god damn it? The thing that I've also not been doing is I actually haven't had a beer this whole month. 17 straight days with no beer. Also forgot to mention our COVID numbers. Yesterday was over 3,400 deaths, so COVID is still going f***ing crazy. December 18th, 2020. I'm out here cleaning the beach for a second time today, and guess who I have helping me? It's that time, guys. It's that time. We have our first hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, 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 first hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, whoa, actually, it's our second hypodermic needle of the day, Second hypodermic needle of the day.
What's the first?
This morning.
Ew.
December 19th, 2020. We are still on round 2 of the quarantine. We're almost at the 2-week mark, and it doesn't look like it's getting any better. The numbers keep going up, the rates keep going up. The ICU beds available have gone all the way down to 0% in Los Angeles County. So get ready for the ride. We are now on Sunday, December 20th, 2020. Monday, December 21st. And you know what? Not much to complain about today from a weather standpoint because it is 81 degrees out and it is beautiful. So I just came across one of these black skimmers right here. First of all, it's by itself. They're never by themselves. Secondly, you can see his right wing is kind of sticking up, and as I get closer to it, I think it's injured. I don't know what to do. I feel bad for that thing. It's trying to do it. It's trying to do it. Come on, you can do it. Close. The field offices for reporting stuff like this are closed right now. I'm gonna see if I can walk it all the way to the main lifeguard tower that's just over here, and see if they can call somebody. It did just try to fly, but to no avail. But I fear he's a dunner. No, you gotta go the other way. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can't do it. It's not looking good. He's getting a little more trusting. I think he realized I'm not gonna eat him. I'm gonna help you out. I'm trying to lead him. We're almost there. Nope. Go the other way. Come on, you can do it. Ah, no. Just took a face first flop into the water. So I had to jump through a few hoops. I called Marine Rescue Center. They made me call the Long Beach Animal Control, and then Animal Control sent me to the Long Beach Fire Department. And I just talked to somebody there, and they said somebody should come down to give this little guy help. So I guess we'll call it a success, assuming they come and help this poor fucker out. Don't you forget about me. That was a big haul right there. That was a lot. All right, so I'm done doing my beach cleanup. Hopefully that guy gets a little bit of help with his wing, and it's a beautiful day out. I ain't going back inside. Hey, I need your help. Move, come on. Get that bottle. Hey, get that bottle for me. Get it, buddy. Good boy, come on. Get it. Good boy, buddy. Bring it over here. Good job, Mook. What a good boy. Good job, high five for helping the planet. Hey, high five for helping the planet. No, a real high five. All right. That poor little bee, I think he's taking one last trip. It's like he's going out to the ocean to die. You had a good run. Pisses me off. Fuck people in their goddamn balloons. Fuck you and your happy birthday. December 22nd, 2020. Still out here cleaning the beach. And to start the day off, somebody left a whole kite for me to pick up. How kind, how kind. The string kind of goes all the way out there, so now I gotta reel it in like a goddamn fisherman. This thing just keeps going and going. Now this is the kind of thing that you would see a dolphin, a whale, a turtle, some shark, something get caught up in, and then it's just no good. Like, look at all this. These would wrap around the fins of a dolphin, maybe even a sea lion, harbor seal. This line is non-stop. Look at this. Look at this. There's no end in sight. I think I finally see the end coming this way. Hey, if you're missing a kite out there, go f yourself. I got it right here. I've been out here for like 5 minutes. 4 minutes of that was reeling in that kite. And I already almost have this thing filled up. A lot of big stuff out here today. Another water bottle over there. Some more shit down there. And after about 15 minutes, she's full. She's very full. That was easy. There was so much shit today. There's still more stuff I could grab right around here. It's a goddamn travesty. December 23rd, 2020. It definitely appears that they raked the beach today, as you can see, going up and down. So that should, in theory, mean that there's not gonna be as much to clean up. In theory. December 24th, 2020. We're almost to the finish line. I really do like it when it's like this in the morning as far as the water is concerned, because it's super flat. So if there happens to be any marine life, you know, like dolphins, there happens to be a super rare whale or some sea lions or some harbor seals or, you know, anything, you'll be able to see it really well. Believe it or not, whales do come over here sometimes. A couple days before the first quarantine happened, there was a whale that was over here for, must have been 5 or 6 straight days. Every single day, I just came down here and watched that whale. So for the record, I've only been here for about 11 minutes and I've already filled that up. That's another thing I was saying, that there's a lot of transients, and the transients just leave the beach like this all the time, and they don't do a goddamn thing about them. They just get to pollute the beach, roam around like nothing. Every single fucking day I'm out here, I find at least 3 or 4 spots like this. Look at all this. Every single fucking time. This over here too. Again, I can't stress enough Long Beach. It's not fair to have to pay these high prices for rent. You guys can't even take care of how it looks around here. There's just trash everywhere. You guys let the transients get away with everything. Over here too. Just shit everywhere. Do something, please. I beg, I beg. Easy on my balls, they fragile as eggs.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! You feeling this music, buddy? Huh?
That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway.
I can't hear this song without thinking of a Christmas vacation.
Merry Christmas.
December 24th, 2020, Christmas Eve. 'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the beach, not a patch of sand was available without some trash within reach. Masks being left everywhere without a smidgen of care. I sit and hope that respect for the environment soon will be there. The birds were nestled, all snug on the shore, with more plastic on the beach than ever before. With this old bucket in its glory, and I in my cap, stoned like a mother, with no time for a nap. So I continue to clean, still knowing the facts, that I won't have an impact. That's just doing the math. Plastic in the food chain, a game we will lose. So I plead and plead, recycle, reuse. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Catch you on the flip side. Haven't even started already. Alright. December 25th, 2020. It's Christmas. And Jesus Christ, I think we finally found an edible that works. It is absolutely beautiful out here today. It's sunny, not windy. There's like nobody out here. Let's clean. quite a haul, huh? Drink your beer, but just put your bottle in the trash can. Ugh. December 26th, 2020. Because of course. Regardless of this sewage spill, still nice to get out here. Just don't let that water hit ya. December 27th, 2020. Back out here again. And somebody left me a lot of work to do. That's bullshit. All right, so project number 1 has been completed. Cleaned up just about all the shit that was over here. It's overflowing and ready to be thrown out properly. December 28th, 2020. And last night we had ourselves a little bit of a storm. An LA type of storm. Started at like 3:30 in the morning with some wonderful thunder and lightning. It's been raining all morning. So this morning was the first morning since I started my little challenge that Mookie did not get some exercise. But again, that's only because it was raining. So I do have an excuse. It has stopped for a little bit, the rain. According to the weather app, the rain is supposed to continue. I found myself a little pocket where it's not raining, but it says there's an 80% chance it's gonna start raining probably in the next 20 minutes. So I got myself some work to do. You look all around, it's pretty cloudy. Let's get to work. So one really shitty thing about storms rolling through Los Angeles are the San Gabriel and the LA River runoff. Because the runoff is just gonna go right through here and end up right in this beach. So what that means is that while I probably only have 3 days left of this challenge, these next 3 days are gonna be quite a challenge. And I guess that means the next 3 days I should bring down the big trash can, because this beach right now, you can already see the shit that's come up. There's so much stuff on this beach. This is gonna be awful. Feels like it's gonna start raining. Where do we even begin? Oh my goodness. Wait till you see this. The trash is everywhere. I can feel that storm brewing right now. Well, round 2 of it. The wind's just kicked up. Luckily, but not luckily, because I would rather a clean beach, I don't have to go very far. I'm gonna be able to, I can fill up this bucket 100 times, 10 minutes if I really set my mind to it. I'm gonna do no less than 1 bucket. Right over there, I made a little pile of the bigger things that are washing up. There's a whole trash bag right here, like this bird right here. That bird right there is trying to get to that whole trash bag. Let me see if I can grab this. There's no reason a whole trash bag should be out here, right? This one's gonna require for me to get some dirt under my nails. Ugh. Like this whole thing out there, you kidding me? Look at this shit. Unbelievable. This beach that looked like it was doing so much better is now the complete opposite of that. Like so many of these things are washing up. Cups from every type of plastic and material. From Starbucks, from a Coca-Cola product, a water bottle, styrofoam everywhere. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
This is what I imagine is a small scale version of the Pacific Trash Patch, or whatever the hell that's called. That's what these are, like small scales of. Look at all this. Water bottles everywhere. Cigarette butts all up in there. Styrofoam plates, styrofoam cups, some Kenneth Cole. I think I actually used to use that at some point. But everywhere you look, some cup noodles. It is a goddamn disaster and a war zone out here. And trash has won this battle. First bucket filled. Alright, the sprinkling has begun, but since it's just sprinkling for now, I am going to continue on, try to fill this thing on my way out. All right, well now it is raining. It's starting to come down a lot harder. I brought some backup, which I better put on now because it's starting to come down real good. It went from a 0 to 100 real quick. But that doesn't mean we're gonna stop. We keep on going because we love the planet, we love the beach. I do have to say that even though I am wearing a raincoat, nothing else is rainproof. All right, it's coming down really hard now. I think it's time for me to leave. I'm pretty wet right now. My pants are totally soaked, but the raincoat is really only here to protect the drone. I'm soaked. I'm totally drenched, but it feels good to get wet. Don't ever let anybody tell you you didn't put in the effort, Rim. Don't ever let anybody tell you. Well, hey, it is Tuesday, December 29th, 2020, greatest year on record, and I'm worried. I'm worried because right now could be like walking up on a crime scene. So we're coming to the finish line on the end of 2020, and something that is so very 2020 happens. There's a sewage spill over here, and then LA gets hit with this little random storm. So I imagine this beach is gonna look ridiculously filthy right now. Just came across an old classic one here, a fidget spinner. Ha! When's the last time you saw a fidget spinner? That craze died out real quick, huh? Fidget spinners. Well, keep them off the beach, huh? Upon further review, I do see a lot of tire tracks, like really close to the water. So, hopefully what that means is that they actually came through here and sifted through a lot of the really disgusting shit that was here yesterday, because yesterday was awful. Alright, so I'm here to report first that bag's pretty close to getting filled, and secondly, the bubble guts are starting to settle in. Uh-oh. I thought it'd be a good idea to bring some coffee down here, just to keep myself a little warmer and maybe keep myself up a bit. But uh-oh, I can feel it going. So that's something we may have to worry about. I do believe we have completed, nope, hold on, hold that thought. Hold that thought. It's a regular old plastic bag. The first bag is filled. I'm gonna go put it in the trash can over there and then go fill up another one because there's a lot of trash. Do you know what time it is? It's that time. What time is it? It's the hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey, it's the hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey, it's the hypodermic needle of the day, I swear it never fails. You have this whole beach, plenty of room, and people still want to try to walk like super close to me. Like, I'm not afraid to get COVID out here, or it's outdoors. You know, it's not like we're on top of each other and talking to each other's faces. However, you see somebody, give them some space. It's a goddamn pandemic. Any dog in the world can come up to me and say hi. I'll stop and say hi to a dog every minute of the day. People, on the other hand, keep your goddamn distance. Jeez. A goddamn ship just washed up on shore. Oh boy, it's about to get real dicey up ahead here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, guess what? It's that time again. It's the hypodermic needle of the day, Yay, hey, the hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, 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 hypodermic needle of the day. Still, never fails. I mean, they were thanking me for what I'm doing, but this is their footprints. Like, you can't just walk 3 extra feet that way or 3 extra feet that way. Like, what's going on? Add this asshole into the mix too. Ran right there. All these goddamn people. Can run 4 feet in the other direction. Jesus Christ. We're gonna see how quickly we can fill up this trash can, and the timer starts now. "13 minutes, 44 seconds to fill that up. Not even the slightest dent. Some good news on the horizon. We got these trucks coming by, picking up some of the trash. All right, all right, all right. So I'll get to see firsthand what's going on here. I am glad the cavalry came. It does seem as though they're at least scooping it into piles. What they do after that, who knows? But looking much better. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. But they can't get everything, so I still got work to do. 4 bags one day. December 30th, 2020. We're right at the end. 2 days left of the challenge. I didn't bring the giant trash can or the wagon. I hope that it's not fully needed. I hope that with their tractor trailers and all that other machinery they might have down here, that they took care of the bulk of the trash that ended up on the beach because of the storm. So hopefully the bucket is enough. So there's all these like little ball things. I don't know what they are. There's a couple of transients. Maybe they threw them over here, but look. There's also a transient over there with half her ass hanging out. I mean, it's not a pretty sight. Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's the hypodermic needle of the day, yay, yay. The hypodermic needle of the day, oh ho hey, hypodermic needle of the day, hey, hey. And with that, I think this bucket is filled. 2 buckets in like 35 minutes. December 31st, 2020, New Year's Eve, end of the year, final day of my challenge. And that 7-Up bottle is looking me right in the eye. Already found some ridiculous shit. What is this? You had to have a glass? How fancy do you think you are? Get out of here with that shit. All right, well, let's try to find the good news here. The good news, I don't know if there's any good news. This should be the pinnacle going all the way around of how high the water is gonna go. And it should leave a nice line of easy to pick up trash. Hopefully not too much to pick up trash. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a whole lot to pick up trash. So it's only 8 in the morning. But just because it's only 8 in the morning doesn't mean it's not that time. Because you know what time it is. Oh boy, you know what time it is. It's the hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, 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 hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey. The last day sure has brought upon us some interesting things that have washed up on shore. Somebody's gonna need that to navigate through the interwebs. So this guy right here is doing a workout that I really like to do, which is running through the shallow part of the water. However, I do choose not to do it after a sewage spill and after a Southern California storm. Because this water right now is nasty. You nasty. Well, to each his own. At least he's working out. Yep. It's that second time of the day. You wanna know why? Because it's the second hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, 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 hey. Second hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey. Well, I knew it was a special day today. Not just because it's New Year's Eve and the end of a horrible year, but for the third time today, it's the third hypodermic needle of the day, remixed. The hypodermic needle of the day, times 3, hypodermic needle of the day, part 3. This just in, breaking news. The 4th hypodermic needle of the day, It's the 4th hypodermic needle of the day, Hey, hey. Stop me if you've heard this. You probably have heard this already, but today is just one of those days because it's the hypodermic needle of the day, Another hypodermic needle of the day, What are we on? Number 5? Number 6? That's a lot of hypodermic needles. Ugh. I know that at this point it must seem fake, but I kid you not, we have entered, what is it, round 6, round 7 of the hypodermic needle of the day. Hey, hey, the hypodermic needle of the day. Hey, hey. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of needle usage going on around these parts. Yeah. This one's pretty scary. Nothing but needles and cigarette butts. The two most essential things in life, needles and cigarette butts. All right, so what did I accomplish with this challenge? I picked up a whole lot of trash, a little over 3 weeks worth of picking up at least 1 bucket full of trash. And a couple of days I did a couple of the big buckets, especially after the storm and after the sewage spill. Not pretty out here. The only pretty thing out here is me, and that's a stretch. But what did I accomplish? I guess other than having picked up some trash every single day, probably not much. I don't think anything that I am doing out here is going to create an impact big enough to be noticeable or worthy or any of those positive things. I hope that maybe only I can create some more awareness. This is a beach that is pretty consistently dirty. They've done a better job though in the past like couple months of making sure it doesn't look so dirty, but nonetheless, it's still a very filthy beach. I still don't know what is going on at the ends of the channel where the water comes in from the storms. How that hasn't been fixed, or how that system hasn't been made to be a little bit better or perfect or anything besides what it is right now, so that I don't have to do this every single day. So, LA, that's on you. Fix where the LA River and the San Gabriel River come into the ocean, and make sure none of that stuff comes out here. In Long Beach with the transients, make sure you do something about every time they leave trash around. Like, you can't just let them just hang out if they're gonna leave trash everywhere. You just can't leave your goddamn trash around, all right? I get you don't have a home. I get you wanna use some needles on the beach. All right, just fucking pick up after yourself.